Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. I am upset because recently I got back into Infinite Warfare. I actually fell in love a little bit with Infinite Warfare with this last DLC. I really enjoyed the maps and I really enjoyed the guns. I was having so much fun ranking up using a huge variety of guns. Every single gun that I equipped was amazing and I had a blast with it. I was having so much fun. I made a video, top 5 things Infinite Warfare does better than Black Ops 3. Will you guys ever see that video? No, because of the last hotfix patch update. With the latest update, they got rid of kill trades, which is not the biggest deal in the world. I personally liked them, but apparently some people thought that it was cheap and that they were dying when they weren't supposed to, even though it was the opposite was true, which is an interesting topic to think about. But after this update, the game is so unplayable. It is incredibly laggy and incredibly inconsistent. Before this update, it was like Call of Duty Ghosts. It was butter smooth. My shots went to where they were going immediately. I felt like I knew exactly when I was going to get a kill and exactly when I should have died. However, with this recent update, people tank bullets. I am getting that phantom auto aim where I'm just ever so slightly off target, and no matter how much I move my joystick, I am never going to be on target. You know exactly what I'm talking about. My reaction times have not changed, but apparently my enemies are always a full half second ahead of me. I will get shots on target first and get 90% of my shots on target and still have some sort of weird damage spike and die even though I shot the enemy first and was mostly on target. I am a Call of Duty veteran. I've been playing Call of Duty for years. I am very well aware and I can fully admit when I have poor aim and when I have poor reaction times. I am very well aware of the difference between a bad aim or bad reaction times and constantly being behind the enemy by default. This is the latter. I am, by default, when I enter a game, no matter which lobby I'm in, sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse, I guess, but by default, I am always behind the enemy shooting marshmallows while they are insta-killing me with damage spikes. This is completely and utterly unacceptable for a AAA title, and I'm not just talking about Infinity Ward right now. Infinity Ward is actually really good. Before this patch, it was really good hit detection and netcode. They had Call of Duty Ghost on their belt, which had the best netcode and hit detection we've ever seen in Call of Duty ever. But this patch has gone from Call of Duty Ghosts to Black Ops 2. I mean, I'm speaking to Treyarch and Sledgehammer and Infinity Ward right now. You can create the best Call of Duty ever, the most innovative while sticking true to the core. You can have boots on the ground, you can have great kill streaks, perks, weapon balance, map design, whatever. You can create the best Call of Duty ever. But if you are going to put me at a disadvantage right off the bat, if your netcode, if your hit detection, if what's happening on my screen is not what's actually happening in game, I will not play your game, and guess what? I don't need to try. I have 1,000 beautiful people waiting eagerly for me to play some Call of Duty Zombies and to play some Minecraft, as well as experience other single-player games. I don't need Call of Duty multiplayer. You are not the juggernaut you once were, Call of Duty, and Activision, you better set your sights on creating a better experience for your players in multiplayer in terms of dedicated servers and in terms of better netcode and hit detection, because if you can't get the shooting part of a first-person shooter, maybe you need to go back to doing other games. I will not waste my time on an unfair and unfun game, no matter how great it may or may not be in theory. Lucky for you guys, this is the last lag rant that I will ever go on, hopefully on my channel. But I just wanted to let you know that yes, this is the perpetual love-hate relationship that I have with Call of Duty multiplayer. I truly do love Infinite Warfare, the game, but there are some core mechanics like the advanced movement and the dead silent kind of, or the footsteps and the specialist system, which is still aggravating to this day, as well as now the bad netcode and hit detection and always being one behind, that really make me not enjoy it on any level. I will return to it. I will constantly go back when updates arrive and see if the netcode is fixed or if the connections are any better, but until then, I'm gonna go back to playing some Zombie Chronicles and hopefully live streaming that a little bit more. And of course, Zombies 101 is just around the corner, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.